Good morning and a warm greeting from Antonio Carbonelli, Brescia, Italy. Last month we dismantled Piketty on taxation. Today let's dismantle Samuelson on stagflation. Modigliani, Nobel laureate in economics in 1985. In 1999 about stagflation said that the oil crisis of 1973 and 1979-81 causes an expensive period of stagflation. However, dear Professor Modigliani, the accounts don't add up. About stagflation, already Myrdal, Nobel laureate in economics in 1974, speaks in 1972, and Mead, Nobel laureate in economics in 1977, already speaks in 1971. Therefore, the problem already existed before the 1973 oil crisis. Let's leave the analysis of the causes of stagflation alone for the moment. Let's instead see the remedy proposed by the Prince of Keynesian economist, Samuelson, Nobel laureate in economics in 1970. At points 227 and 232 of my book Rethinking Economics, I show that his textbook, titled Economics, an Introductory Analysis, is the introductory text to the Mysteries of Economics most used for over 70 years by students from all over the world, including myself in the law faculty of the State University of Milan in 1983. However, few have noticed, at least so far, that in this textbook, between the first edition, published in 1948, and the 21st edition, published in 2019, posthumous, created by Nordhaus, Nobel laureate 2018, not even a paragraph remains the same. Therefore, whoever studied economics for the first time on Samuelson, please must also specify on which edition. Well, turning to stagflation, we must do a bit of research in the various editions. But finally, in the 11th edition published in 1980, Samuelson, at the beginning of chapter 41, proposes a spell to solve the problem. His recipe is brilliant. There is no jury of economic experts, he says, who can agree on a satisfactory solution to the modern disease of stagflation. Many of the treatments proposed can be no less deleterious than the disease. However, here is his solution. Some young economist could win the Nobel Prize, Samuelson says, with an empiric or theoretic discovery that helps the mixed economy to tackle this new scourge. Here is the answer of the most authoritative post-Keynesian to the issue of stagflation. We don't know which way to turn. A nice Socratic knowledge. I know nothing. Don't know whether to laugh or cry. In the following edition, flanked by Nordhaus, Samuelson has the foresight to eliminate chapter 41. Probably he trusted in the fact that few would be bastard enough to compare the various editions, but the attentive reader doesn't miss it. The point I would like to underline today, then, is that we shouldn't be surprised if liberist theology then took root in the 1970s and 1980s, when Keynesian economists, or so-called, don't know which way to turn. Well, today we dismantled Samuelson on stagflation. Next month, let's dismantle Krugman on international trade. Meanwhile, thank you for listening and goodbye.